Ladies and gentlemen, we have a hot one. I haven't had a video jump off like that, like this Morning Dew at Wonderland, ever on this channel. And I've been doing this channel for a while. I've been teaching online since 2013 or so. And I can't say thank you enough. I did the They Love Each Other video and a bunch of others, but then the Morning Dew video, just, dude, I feel like I'm on to something. And I can't wait to share this kind of journey with you guys. Because like I said, I'm new to this whole thing. I've been aware of the Dead. I've been aware of some of the songs throughout my life, but I've never actually got bit by the bug. I'm bit, okay? So this channel isn't going to become dedicated to that, but we're going to do a lot of it. So welcome back to my lesson room. Again, this is not a regular reaction video. This is the same as if like you came in, you're like, dude, show me the song, and I listen to it, learn what I can on the fly, show it to you, tell you what I think. That's what we do here. Drop links in the description or in the comments below. Take me down the path, man. I want the real stuff. I want stuff I haven't seen before. Let's get into it. So here we go. Here's another Dead tune. This is West LA Fadeaway from 7/26/87 at Anaheim. Here we go. Full screen. Let's jump into it. Love this groove. Totally love this groove. All right, before he starts singing, let's get what this is. I'm hearing like a 1 in A7. So I'm hearing like a groove over A7. And then he's doing this. So minor third stuff, flat 7 and minor third. Standard blues, you know what I mean? Even though there's a major third in the chord, you're playing. And you're not hearing this A minor sound, you're hearing A7. And then it goes to a B7, and then to an E7 or E7 sharp 9, something like that. Let me get the rest of this little lick here. By the way, love that staccato sound too. It's like yeah. Those little bounces, I'm learning that's a Jerry thing. Those little bounces that it's so percussive. I freaking love that. All right, so when it goes to the B7, still sticks with that minor thing. Then over that E, he goes right back to, he's thinking, basically you're going to that G, so E minor, same thing. You're still playing 1/2 step below that third in the tonality. So, and it really brings it back to that A7, to that 1. Little side note here. the higher note always wins. So whenever you have major thirds and minor thirds in the same harmony, your overall tonality, the major third is going to win. It always will. And so that minor third, playing a half step behind it, that's what gives you that bluesy sound. Let's hear what he has to say.
Looking for a chateau, 21 rooms with one will do.
You hear this from Bobby in the back?
Looking for a chateau.
Link. His vocal melody is following this, same as the riff, and then bending up that 4, basic blues stuff. I hope this is, I'm assuming that this is about Chateau Margaux in LA off the Sunset Strip, which I have been to. Couldn't tell you what happened there. Like, literally, don't know any idea what happened there. But no one does.
I don't want to buy it, just want to rent it for an hour or two.
You only need an hour or two.
When old mistake, walking down the street today.
Love Phil's sound in here.
And old mistake, walking down the street today. Didn't want to be a
Again, those pushes. I know a lot of you guys have been commenting like, oh man, you're starting and stopping the video so much. But like, dude, I mean, you hear stuff when you hear it, you got to point it out. But all those little, it's so much more than just going, oh, just go up to B7. It's like you're really going behind the notes, getting those little runs. I don't know if he's doing it with his thumb or not. But all those pushes, it keeps that percussion in there. It's just so percussive and dynamic.
about it, but I didn't have one good word to say. Well, let's tell a fade away. Let's tell a fade away. Little red light on the highway, green light on the subway.
Let's double check that.
Let's tell a fade away. Little red light on the highway, green light on the subway.
All right, love it. This is like rock blues stuff. This is stuff I'm used to. I'm used to hearing those changes. So you got 4 to a flat 3, right? D to a C. Sounds like just power chords. I'm not really hearing the third in there, but I bet if I listened harder, I'd hear more. Yeah, I bet it's probably in there. Because why not, right? Because you're not hearing. It could just be power chords. I'm thinking it's probably in there, though. The F sharp and the E. The E you know works. And then classic blues turnaround, flat 6 to 5, right? So F, E7. You can even F to E, you know, how clean you want it to be. I love that. I love that it does a few verses and then it finally gives that for the tag. We'll go back and get some of that. Before we do though, love the keys in here. I think this is Brent. Brent and Bobby are low in here. You're not hearing too much, or they're really hanging back. But the whole groove keeps that rock in motion. It's just little pushes. Love it. All right, let's go back and get some of this lead here. So your basic, I'm assuming I'm starting in A. I'm thinking key center of A, right? But I'm thinking minor pentatonic because that's, what he's been playing so far, with that minor third. So you got the first bend, 4 to 5, using the pinky, grab that flat 7. Sounds like he's bending the root. To land back. Let's listen to that again. Let's make sure. Yeah, I was wrong. He's switching up either to this pattern or here from the minor third, but landing on your root. Still thinking A minor. Come on. Something like that. But it sounds just straight A minor to me. Love that little line. It's just like that you hear they kind of vocally do before. Anytime you can add those little melodic tags that, remind the listener of what you were singing, what the song, sounded like, that always. It's what I'm learning to really appreciate about his playing. And those, of course, I'm still figuring out where he does these most of the time. It's like, it sounds like 5 flat 5 4 ending on that minor third. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. And it makes sense that you would go down from that flat 5. Right, from the 5 to flat 5 4, because that's a common passing tone in blues, right? He sounds like he does it. He did the same thing lower, it sounds like. Something similar. So we got A minor pentatonic. You're doing those chromatic little runs from the 5 through the 4. So this is, we're going over the 2 now. We're going over to B7. So it's a 2-5, right? Both dominant. Walking up, staying on the root. So hitting that B. Minor third, maybe. Walking down E minor. Right, you're over E7 now. Remember, the major third always wins, so you make it sound bluesy, playing one note behind. So I'm 5 4 flat 3 root of E. Right, B A G E. Back in A, bending that 4 to the 5. Yeah, it's like doing sequencing throughout the scale. So that's like when you pick a set of 3. So like 1 2 3, 2 3 4, you know, I'm not hearing any sixes or twos. It just sounds straight pentatonic to me with the flat fives in there. Jump all the way up, repeat it. So same thing as here. You know, A, G, and C, same thing. A, G, and C, pattern 2. Lets the hits go by, lets it ring while it looks like he's fixing his glasses. Now that same thing, you're bending from D to E, you're kind of teasing up. It's the same as... Staying on that A minor. Walking up chromatically to that D again. So when he goes to that 2, when he goes to the D, he's choosing not to play a third or whatever so far over that. He's going straight up to the tonic, to the root of the chord. Is that B major he's doing right there? What's happening there? Did I go back too far? Yeah, maybe he is. We're gonna go back. What's he doing in here? Sounds like he might let one loose in there. Get you a G sharp maybe. Yeah, the G sharp. I'm not sure he meant to do harmonic minor there and really accentuate that E, but you know, pretty awesome if he did. Yeah, so my key takeaways from this, super dynamic, super sharp and staccato playing. I wish he did more of that motif that he did in that one part that sounded more vocally, but besides that, you have that stereotypical, those chromatic runs by Jerry, you have the chromatic walk up to that 2, and you're playing like a blues. You're playing a minor pentatonic over dominant 7th chords. That's what I'm picking up. That's what he's putting down right here.
Morning items for the month.
Love this tune.
And a steady job. Morning items for the month. He was pathetic. Shame those boys could be more copacetic.
Shame those boys.
I'll be the West LA girl. Already know what I need to know.
What in the world? I love that. Love that. you're really hearing Bobby and Brent, I think it's Brent, start to add a little more here. They're coming up. They're coming up.
Name, address, and phone number. Going just how far to go. Well, this still they fade away. This still they fade away. You live right on the highway. Right on the
All right, you know what? You know what? All right, so for this second lead, I'm noticing that G sharp was 100% on purpose, right? Because he's coming in right on that. He's coming in pretty hot on that pattern 2 A minor, but then you're hearing playing that leading tone, that G sharp over A, the 1/2 step, 1 fret below the A, which of course is not in your natural minor scale, your minor pentatonic. But key takeaway, pro tip to remember this: that 7 is always the 3rd of your 5 chord. So you're always got that leading tone. That note, that's the note. Sorry. That's the note that makes E want to go to A. Up at the boot. So now we're starting to get F sharps in there, right? Starting to get some new notes. He's expanding a little bit. Chromatic walk up. Now that's cool. That's cool. Going up for 1, and then going down. Yeah, that's very cool. It's gonna be stealing that one. Yeah, he keeps going. And all he's doing here, these little moves, flat 7/7 root, going down 5 flat 5/4, going down again 4 major 3rd, minor 3rd. But all you're thinking is this, that basic minor pentatonic structure. But then you're just connecting all of them, right? You can do it anywhere. Love it. Love it. All right, hold on. There's that 2. There's that 2. Beware of the 2. I don't remember it. Yeah, okay, so here's our 2s. B. Right? And I think they're going. This one I might have to go over a few times, but it sounds like They're pivoting off that B. Walking down from that flat 7 to the 5 and making it minor. It's pushing it here. Now he finishes this whole lick there down on that A. Clearly I need to study more Jerry, like deep, because this is not coming, this is not intuitive for me, this section. Bop, bop, bop. It's something like that. And then back into A minor. You know, all those little you know, he's got some kind of like a fuzz effect or something on there. Yeah, see right there. I want more of that, you know. And how he really staggers it, like really like drives it with the rhythm. Like he was rushing all the stuff leading up to that, and then it almost like slows down. Like almost like he realized, oh my God, I've been hammering these measures with notes. Let's really pull back the reins. I mean, you hear him like, listen to how much he squeezes in there, and then when it comes out, how not just T but the whole band really almost like takes a breath, like pulls it back. Yeah, it's like they all know that, you know, like, we've been in the mud for a little bit, and then it comes out, you know, that very cool, very cool. That bend there, he's just moving over to the next spot on his pentatonic scale of A, but bending from G up to A to the root, and gonna find his way down. That doing those little walks. It's almost like he just allows himself to be free to explore chromatically, to go up and down just one note at a time and kind of in series, like. And he's just kind of used to that. He knows where to put those in. It's like when he's hunting around for it, it's note by note, but within that melodic structure. Very cool. Very new thing for me. Bring it down. I love those things that Bobby's doing. Like that.
I don't want to rent it, just want to use it for a minute or two. West LA Fadeaway.
Yeah. everywhere. Those little walk downs are everywhere. That percussion, it's everywhere, and it's different every time. It's got to be so much fun to play.
Let's tell them away. Cigarette
Yeah.
light on the highway. Green light on the freeway.
Your body getting some.
Cigarette light on the
Oh, look at that! Tag it again. Taking number 2.
on the freeway. Light on the highway.
Christ!
Green light on the freeway. Hey, hey.
And he finally It's like the last time he goes up. It's like the whole time he's like just pushed a little on that 4, and this time he goes up like a little further. It's a perfect little vocal tag, and I love that it's 3.
Green light on the freeway. Hey, hey.
And a stagger stop. Love that. Great track. Great track. Love it. Love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this. Please drop me a link in the comments and let me know why I should do that track. It can be any genre, anything at all. Whatever you want. And also, if you want to support this channel more, you want to learn my process for learning the neck, please click the first link in the description so you can check out all my courses over at guitargate.com. It's $10. It's got everything on there from beginner to all the way to the stuff we're doing here and beyond. It's my whole entire thing. Thank you. Tell your friends, subscribe, all those good things. I'll see you in the next one.